Let's BIM together AutoCAD tip number 4. Loading and auto-loading AutoLisp routines. For AutoCAD, an AutoLisp routine is basically a plugin. It's typically written by somebody else, and it eliminates repetitive tasks, or it creates some completely new command that's not part of AutoCAD. They've been making them for a while now because AutoCAD's been out for a while, so there's probably thousands of these online. Typically they're all free, so I suggest you do some research about them, look them up. I was mind blown how cool some of these are. So in this video I'll show you how to load them and unload them, and let me show you what an AutoLisp routine looks like. So it's a file that ends with .lsp. If you look at it, open it, it's just some lines of code, and this is what adds a command to AutoCAD. So I like to open them with a program called Notepad++. It highlights different syntaxes so it looks nicer. And when you look at it, so right here basically shows you the command it is. Typically people let you know what the command is. So this AutoLisp routine adds a command called CNS and close all but active. So that's what CNS would do. So let me show you how it works. Let's exit out of here, go to our AutoCAD. Now inside my AutoCAD, I have 5 drawings. And what this command would do, the AutoLisp routine, basically if I have this window open, it'll close everything without saving except for this window, okay? Typically in AutoCAD there is a similar command. You could type close all. Unfortunately when you do that it gives you this window and it's like, hey, do you want to save changes to this drawing? You gotta click no. And a lot of times when I'm working on my library, I'll have like 20 drawings probably open up here because I'll be extracting details out of projects that I worked on at the firm to create the library for standard details that somebody else can use later. So you don't want to click 20 times, no, I don't want to save changes, no, I don't want to save changes. So let me show you how to load this routine. To do that, you type in app load. We get this thing that lets us load applications. We're going to scroll down and we're going to find this AutoLisp routine. You just click it and you type in load. So now it's loaded. So if you close, it adds a new command to AutoCAD. So if you type CNS, it will close all these windows here except for this one. And it will automatically say, no, I don't want to save it. So let's do that. As you see, this is the only drawing I have open now. And the last one, I mean, it's not that hard. You just click no, right? So it does save a lot of time if you have 20 of these tabs open. Now let me show you how to make it so it loads automatically. I actually have probably about 10 different routines that are automatically loaded on my drawings. I'm going to make a few next tips about AutoLisp routines I made, and then some of the ones that are made by other people that I use frequently, because I use them so often that it's just part of my AutoCAD at this point. So this is how you would do it so it loads automatically. What I do is I go to my PC. You're going to want to go to your C drive, right click here, new folder, and then here we're going to do, I like to call this AutoLisp. So now I have a folder called AutoLisp, and this is going to be the folder that AutoCAD is going to look for all the routines. So basically that's where I kind of keep it, because you don't want to keep it on the desktop. If let's say you were to delete it, then AutoCAD's not going to be able to find this. So you just click it here, and this is where you're going to keep throwing your AutoLisp routines, right? So let's go back to our AutoCAD. We're going to do the app load command again. And then to make sure they load automatically next time, instead of using this load, we're going to click this contents. Now these are the ones that are automatically going to be loaded at startup. So if you click add, now we're going to go to our PC again, C, we're going to find our AutoLisp, click this guy, and that's it. So now, from now on, every time you start AutoCAD, it's going to load it automatically for you. So we're going to click close, close, and there you have it. Now I hope you find this information helpful. If you're not sure about cool AutoLisp routines, on my next tip, I'll show you some of mine. I'll go over probably other people's too, and I would just do some research about it, Google it. I'm telling you, they're very cool, and they'll save you a lot of time. Now, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next AutoCAD tip.